Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is a very personal kind of a video where I'm just going to talk about some of the things which I usually do in my free time, which helps me to kind of relax, rejuvenate, and also free my mind of all the, I would say, negativities, pressures, and the daily routine and everything, and just to be relaxed and calm and happier as a whole. So I've also previously made one video on 5 best ways to utilize your time in the best possible way, which you can find in the cards above. And so in this one I'm just going to talk about some of the things which I usually do in my free time, or I love doing, which I feel has helped me over the years in becoming, I would say, a happier and a better and also a peaceful, I would say, person in my mind and heart and soul. Yeah. So first thing is definitely reading. So this is something which I just like absolutely love. This is something which I keep talking about in all my videos. I think when I have nothing to do at times, when I'm like completely free and have no like, I would say, activities pending, or I also usually don't have anybody to talk to at times, then what I usually do is I just pick up a book and read. So when I was a child, I was not very much into reading, and honestly I used to hate reading. Like till class 10th I used to feel that why should I read anything apart from academics, like do I really have the time and all. Like I was like this kind of a person, like this averse kind of a person towards reading. But trust me, from my class 10th grade I started reading, and from then on it has been a wonderful journey. And I think, I don't know, I have read over like a lot of books till now, and now I just cannot think of life without reading. So that's the kind of transformation I had. So definitely reading is something which I do kind of, even if not regularly, at least I make sure I'm reading one book a month. So that's something. Now second thing which I really try to do but not every day is I try to go and walk, or kind of like either dance or exercise, or just be in some kind of an activity where you're going outside, so I try to do, make sure that I try to go outside for either walking, or if I'm like really very tired and kind of like not feeling like going outside, I will just dance in my own room. That's like kind of a calorie burner, and at the same time a really nice mood lifter and a booster kind of a way. So when you really don't have anything else to do, I always say people, just dance, because it really really lifts up your mood so much. Irrespective of whether you can dance, you cannot dance, whether you're a good dancer, great dancer, bad dancer, every time there is a music playing, just try to dance. It will really make you happy, and you'll feel a much happier person, I feel like, irrespective of whether you are a good or a bad dancer. Like me personally, I'm not a very good dancer, but I love it. I really love it. I've seen, like, in days when I have nothing to do, but I just want to do some kind of activity, kind of an exercise, but not really the real exercise. So I will just dance, because it helps in both ways, like calorie burner and at the same time mood lifter. So that is the second thing I think I usually do. And third thing what I usually do is I write, of course, because this channel is about writing, poetry, publishing and everything, and I can now call myself like a writer come poet somewhat, because I have published some books. So yeah, writing is also something which I usually do in my free time, and also because of the fact that I read a lot of books. So there's a lot of thoughts which keeps processing somewhere in the head, so I also need an outlet at times to just write it somewhere. So yeah, I occasionally write a lot. I do not really write on pen and paper a lot. That's when I'm journaling, or I'm just writing something, say planner or to-do list, or just some kind of happy things. But usually if I have to write a poem or a quote, I try to use apps and all those things, like Your Quote, Miraki, which became Miracle presently. So I usually do that kind of. So many people ask me, like, do you writing on pen and paper, or is it always on app? So if it's a poem or it's a quote or something, like if it's a material I'm writing, like a proper poem or say a story or anything, it's always on computer, because that's easier for me. But if it's like daily journaling or diary writing or things which I used to do a lot when I was small, now it has decreased a lot. So that's usually on diary. Okay, now fourth thing which I usually do is I plan a lot. I really really plan a lot. This is something which I do for most of the time in my free time. So even if I don't work, or even if I don't actually execute all my plans, I make sure that I plan a lot. And sometimes I'll have all these notebooks, each of them separately. Like one is for my travel planner, one is for my say achievements planner, one is for my dreams planner. So I really plan a lot. Like I really want to plan everything. So that is something which I'm trying to decrease a bit again, because I feel like everything obviously doesn't goes as per your plan. It usually doesn't goes always as per your plan. But yeah, I really like planning ahead of time. Like I really like to know what is going to happen with me the next day. Like I really like to know what I'm going to do, or what I'm going to be, or where I'm going to be at the next moment. So I really like it structured. So that's also another thing which I keep doing, that is I keep planning stuffs a lot. I keep writing and jotting down. Like I have, I think, 5 to 10. I have a lot of to-do list diaries in my home. And sometimes the major problem is I have a lot of piles of diaries which I have collected since childhood because of this planning habit. But yeah, it kind of helps, because at the end of the day I have the habit of tick marking the things which I could do. So after many years, if you just look back in those diaries and you feel like, okay, you have done these things, and okay, these things are yet to be done, left, and also it really gives you a vague overview, kind of an idea. So that's, I think, the fourth thing which I do, planning. And finally, the fifth thing, which I believe is the most important, which I'm going to talk about in this video, is I clean a lot. So I have this kind of, I won't say OCD, I'm not like a obsessive cleaning disorder. It's like a very minute form of an OCD which I have. So usually I always end up, cleaning the stuffs around my room. So wherever I'm staying, I really make sure that that place is, even if not the cleanest place on earth, at least organized a bit. So that's something which I really like to do usually, because I believe, especially after reading Alchemist, and it's not because of reading Alchemist, but even before that, I feel like a clean space, a clean atmosphere really cleans your mind, helps you think more. And I really believe in this saying, whoever said this, I don't know, that creativity sparks when your surroundings are, free. I would say space is there, and there is empty spaces. And if there is always junk filled all around you, and if there is junk, it sometimes can tend to create junk in your mind as well. So this is something which I do not follow, but it happens naturally with me. I see, if I am brought to an empty room which is like really organized and clean and everything is in order, I tend to be more creative, and also I tend to operate better in those places. So this is something which I usually end up doing. That is the fifth thing. During my free time, I'll always just organize stuffs around in my room. I'll just clean the stuffs in my room. I would be doing my clothes and everything, like, I would be arranging them in proper order. I would be arranging my books in proper order. So everything, like, I have a minute form of cleaning disorder, OCD, obsessive cleaning disorder. So yeah, that's what I do. So these are basically the 5 things which I usually end up doing during my free time. And also in other times, obviously, I try to if not physically meet with friends now because of the corona time. So obviously I cannot go out and meet friends. It's always like over phone call maybe, or sometimes virtually. So that's also sometimes which I usually do. But apart from that, apart from going out somewhere, traveling, meeting friends, going out to new places, which usually happens during a normal time when there was no corona, these are the 5 things which I usually do when I'm at home. And trust me, over the years these have really helped me, because I feel like all these 5 activities which I mentioned do not really requires another person. You can do all of them independently, on your own, alone. And that really gives you a lot of confidence, independent, I would say, belief and all that. So yeah, and also when there was no corona and all, I liked going out, seeing new places, meeting new people, eating food from all the places in the world, or trying out the restaurants around me. But now because of the corona times, you cannot really do that so often. You have to be at home for like most of the time, unless it's very very essential. So yeah, these are usual things which I do. And yeah, that's all. And I feel like, whatever you do in your free time, or in whichever way you are utilizing your free time, it's very important that you should not be judged for that, and you should not be like, having to answer or answerable to someone for that. Because I believe your free time is something which is completely yours. So nobody should really decide what you are going to do with that free time. But yeah, also do not waste all your free time. Like kind of try to utilize the time in such a way that you are happy and at the same time peaceful and fulfilled and relaxed, and also the same time, if you can make sure utilize it in some way. Yeah, that's all. After all, it's your free time, it's your decision. Nobody can really tell you how to utilize that, whether you're using it in a good way or whether you're trying to just relax and just sit back and do nothing. That's also something which I usually do. I really just sit back and do nothing at times. That also helps in clearing your mind and brain at times. That's all. So yeah, that's all. If you like this particular video, then do hit like, share and subscribe to this particular channel, where I mostly talk about writing, poetry, books, publishing, self-help at times. That's all. And also you can follow me on Instagram, where I mostly post write-ups, quotes, poems, book reviews and all the books which I'm reading and about that. So I've shared that link in the description. That's all. Bye. See you again next time.